Good morning, everyone. I'm Rob, and welcome to the test drive. So today I'm in my BMW X5, and we are going to the dealership for our 60,000 mile service because we just recently passed 60,000 miles. Now, as part of the service, we are going to get the oil change. We're going to get the DEF fluid topped off, which actually has been telling me that the engine will not start after the next 750 or so miles if we don't get that topped off. So we're going to do that as well. And then we're also going to likely need new brake pads for the car. So if you look in the computer here, it actually will tell you when some of the different service intervals are, when different things are due. So if you look at the front brake pads there, it shows you 1,500 miles, and then 2,300 till the rears need to be replaced. So those are probably gonna need to be replaced this time as well. It is an absolutely beautiful day today. It's not even 9 a.m. and it's already 84 degrees. And that's because it's gonna be like 95 again today. It's gonna be probably in the 90 to 95 range, with the heat index being even higher than that for the next week or so. It is just so freaking hot. Like, I don't even want to drive the Z4 with the top down in this heat unless you're going really fast. Then it's fine, but 84 is okay. But I mean, once it's the middle of the day and it's like 95 degrees, it's just freaking hot. Then if you're sitting in traffic, it's brutal. So nice to be in the X5, be in the AC. I guess I could be in the Z4 with the AC with the top up, but that's not nearly as fun. This thing really does drive so nicely. I mean, it's so stable even at high speeds despite its size. It's so awesome. Here we are. All right, chill out. So for the day, I have the 2018 X5 40E. So this is actually the plug-in hybrid X5. Obviously, I got it completely dead. It has like 8% charge. It had 3% in it when I actually picked it up, but through the regenerative braking, it did charge up a little bit, but then it kind of kept going up and down. So I'm actually gonna plug this thing in and charge it up as much as it'll charge in maybe the next couple hours. And then I'm gonna take it for a drive in another video so I can actually show you guys what it's like to drive it, and I'll go through everything about this SUV with you guys. But I just wanted to show you what I have for the day while my X5 is being serviced, so I can actually make some cool content for you guys with this brand new X5 plug-in hybrid. I've never driven this. I drove the 530e, did a couple different videos of that, including one where I actually tested the range and I did a review of it. That was back when I originally started my channel, so the quality of the content maybe is not as good, but the information is probably not bad. But anyways, check that out if you want, and stay tuned for this video as well. Pretty soon we're gonna head back to the dealership and pick up my X5, and I'm gonna tell you what this service cost with everything that needed to be done. All right, so it's a little cramped here in my garage, but usually a little charging station is in the trunk. Got a bike there, I don't really wanna hit that. All right, and the lighting is bad. All right. So here it is. This is the standard charger. Yeah, standard 3-prong plug. There are the charging stations that you can actually get installed like in your garage. And then I think when I tested the 530e, there was an announcement about like a charging pad that you can drive over, and then your car can actually charge through that. I've never seen that in person. Haven't really heard much about it since then, but I would imagine it's probably available at this point. So I think that's pretty cool too. But we are going to charge it the old-fashioned way, which is probably going to take forever. So it's not going to be fully charged. It'll be charged enough so I can actually show you like the max e-drive mode, and actually go through some of the functionality, because like right now on 8% it cannot even run in max e-drive at all. So yeah, I'm probably the only person who has ever charged this X5. And my favorite thing in the world, somehow this strange liquid has found its way onto my hand. Okay. Now we're charging. Awesome. And then it shows the total range being 19 miles, which is pretty in line, I guess, with what I saw on the 530e. It was a little bit more than that. With the 530e, I think only showed like 15. So if this is showing 19, then it probably can go a little bit further. All right. Cool. Good morning, everyone. Obviously, it's the next day. So I'm taking this X5 back so that I can go get mine. And the service turned out to be quite a bit more expensive than I had planned. So I'm gonna get to the dealership here, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how much everything cost. All right, so I got some Starbucks, and now we can talk about how expensive this service was. So here's what needed to be done. Oil and filter change.
Okay, band.
Like I said, oil and filter change, DEF fluid top off, front brake pads and rotors, rear brake pads and rotors. Basically, the rotors were so worn down that they couldn't be saved and needed to be fully replaced, or couldn't be refinished, I guess. Then the diesel fuel filter had to be replaced, and the intake silencer, as well as the engine air filter. So all of this together was $2,485.40. If it wasn't this vehicle, the fact that, you know, my wife typically drives this, I probably would have tried to find some cheaper brakes and maybe try and use the rotors anyway. If you're using rotors that are below spec or right kind of on the edge. You can end up getting like pulsating. But basically, I would have shopped around more. I would have really tried and figured it out. Like if it was on the Fusion, for example, maybe on the Z4, but being that it's this vehicle and the fact that my wife typically drives it, I just wanted to just do it and have it done perfectly and buy the BMW dealer and just not even worry about it. So yeah, definitely more expensive than what I thought. I mean, other than the brakes, you know, I mean, it's a $2,500 service. The brakes were about $1,800 of it. So the rest of it was just the typical 60,000 mile service. That's just part of owning a BMW, especially a diesel BMW. But these vehicles can last a very long time if properly maintained and well taken care of, like what I'm doing with this X5. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along with me to this 60,000 mile service and getting new brakes on this vehicle. I have tons more videos coming out very soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to support the channel, as well as to be eligible for all the giveaways that we have going on. I will be announcing a new giveaway here very soon. We just wrapped up the Akaso EK7000 4K camera giveaway. Congratulations again to Steve who won that. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Bye-bye.